Hey, it's me, J.Evans, with an important question, apple pies. Should Wendy Wighead, how you doing? You doing wrong, sis Williams, be canceled? A lot of people think so. They say, Wighead Wendy, they tired of your shenanigans, they tired of your foolishness, and they tired of your F word. Since they say you out here faking and shaking and baking and ain't cooking nothing in the kitchen but lies and garbage, I guess you cooking with an easy bake oven and doing it wrong. Now, you first made headlines in caused waves for talking about Tabitha Brown. We're going to get a look at Tabitha's response to Wighead Wendy. Then, Wendy, you at it again since you didn't put your mouth on that young man, Swavey. He is famous for doing TikTok videos, and unfortunately, that young man was shot and killed. Why would you put your mouth on that young man like that, saying that stuff? You just disrespectful and out of control. See, they say it's time for you to get canceled. Now, you know we are living in a climactic time where people are being canceled. Now, before we look at Tabitha response to Wendy, because she read you, Wighead Wendy, in a classy way, let me roll this disclaimer because we're going to talk about a few other things too. This topic, everything I'm discussing is alleged and allegedly, okay? I don't know if everything is true. I don't know if it's false. I just like to put that disclaimer out there so you don't say, oh, J.Evans, I'm going to sue you, baby, because I ain't got nothing. Because the only thing I own outright is this canister with this little taste of cornmeal, and you got to shake it on up and shake it on down. Move it in, move it out like Johnny Taylor. We ain't got no more good soul singers left. Y'all remember he used to shake it up, shake it down, disco lady. So if you want this, you can have it, baby, because that's the only thing I own outright. And guess what? If you are not one of my apple pies, that is my subscribers, go ahead and subscribe, baby, because I'm back on my video grind. I told y'all, like T-Boz with the 2 strands of hair in a creep video moving like a click, clock, like a little clock, baby. Y'all remember the little clock with the cat tail moving like them too? Okay. Woo! Yeah. Now, Wighead Wendy, sis, that's not the only thing we got to talk about, because I got examples, baby. I like to come with examples and let y'all know I'm just not shooting off the cuff, or I'm not making this stuff up, because you have a long history, Wighead, of rubbing people the wrong way, sis. Now, before we roll into that, let me put this out there. Did y'all know that actor Charlie Robinson passed away? That's right, Charlie Robinson. He was 75 now. Some people might be saying, J.Evans, who the hell is Charlie Robinson? As long as it ain't Charlie Wilson for the Gap Band, y'all like, we don't care. Charlie Robinson was a famous actor. Now, some of us that's a little bit older, my age group, I'm about to be 40, we know him as Mac. Y'all remember Night Court, where he was Mac, and it was Harry that was the judge, and Roz, played by Marsha Warfield. Y'all remember that. Now, later on in life, some of us might remember him from The Game. He played Jason Pitt's daddy. Y'all remember that. Now, social media, y'all will roast the hell out of somebody, okay? If it's a Christmas turkey, leave it to y'all. It's going to get roasted, and bam, y'all going to blow it up. Now, what were they blowing up apple pies? His role in Set It Off. Now, y'all remember Set It Off when Jada Pinkett played Stoney? Y'all remember he was Nate. What y'all got to say? Nate, I'm in a bind. Y'all talking about some old Nate in a bind. Now he ain't in a bind no more, okay? Y'all remember that part where he had Jada Pinkett do something strange in the range for a piece of change, and then he was all on her just humping hard, and gave her the check, and she realized her brother lied to her. She tore up the check. Stoney, Jada Pinkett, sis, you should have tore up that check. Now, people give it away for free. You earned that money, Stoney. You shouldn't have tore that money up. You earned that check. You had Nate sweating on you and pounding you like a jungle bunny. So, we losing a lot of legends. So, I just had to tie that in there too, because people were like, J.Evans, did you know this? And I said, yes, I saw it. I'm going to roll it into my video. Okay, now let's get back to you, Wighead Wendy. And let me show y'all who Nate is, and then let's get into Tabitha Brown reading you like a pop-up book. Yeah. Let's take a look. Cut to it.
Hello there. Y'all all right? Very good, honey. I was up doing a little work here. That's why I got my pajamas on in my office. And then my phone started going off, like praising people. It's like, girl, you're Wendy Williams. First of all, Wendy Williams, honey, God bless you. God bless you. Okay. And so people sent me a little clip. And I said, oh, my God, the pain this woman must be in. Wendy, the pain you must be in to feel this way. And I'm so sorry.
Wendy, did she read her apple pies? That was just a small clip from her Instagram that I gave y'all. Now, if y'all want to see the full clip, it's like 5 minutes. Y'all can go over to her Instagram and check it out. But that was just the opening part, and that gave me my life because she told Wendy, God bless you. You know, when you tell somebody that you're unbothered, unfazed, and then she said the pain this woman must be in. Yes, the pain we were in, Wendy, when we saw you in that bathing suit and your body looked like Jell-O pudding pops that had melted and been in the sun too long. Wendy, wig head, you doing wrong, Williams. Let's start with Tabitha Brown. Should Wendy be canceled for Tabitha Brown? Okay. Because Wendy was on her show and said that Tabitha told her husband, you know, you don't have to work anymore, I got you. So Wendy compares it to her relationship. Now, this is my thing. If you're going to talk about topics, current topics, gossip, it's ways to do it, y'all. Okay, you can do it. You can be funny. You can, in Wendy's case, go for the shock value, but then you don't have to cross the line and go too damn far. And Wendy, you and your wig are always going too far, Jell-O pudding body. Now, first off, stop comparing everybody's marriage to yours. You and Tabitha, y'all ain't even the same league, okay? She said, God bless you. The pain you must be in. Don't compare your marriage to hers because, for one, it's a difference. You knew your husband was cheating on you, and you out here crying and screaming and hollering and acting a fool in that movie. If he had not had that baby, you would still be with him. What was you getting a private detective for? When you with somebody apple pies, it's a feeling, intuition, a feeling you get in your deep gut, and you know, hey, this fool out here taking 2 baths a day, I can barely get to take one. Cheating. Hey, you out here wearing Old Spice cologne, baby, and you know you smell like catfish, but now you want to smell good and look good. Cheating. Oh, hey, she ain't even spending time with the kids anymore. She ain't spending time with nobody. She said she at her mama's house. I passed. She not there. Cheating. So you ain't even got to pay a detective for that wig head. You knew Kevin was cheating. But how dare you compare your marriage to this woman's marriage, Wendy? And then you going over to the woman's house in a movie making a bunny hop, jackrabbit fool out of yourself. Sis, you more spaced out than Judy Jensen. Now, if that wasn't enough, you talked about Swavey, this young man that was shot, was murdered, comparing your followers and all that. Where is your... That's hard. This young man was 19, and it's like you're just a tackhead. You have no class about yourself. So if you go look on her Instagram, the Tabitha Brown fans were lighting it up, baby. The Swavey fans lighting it up, saying you owe him an apology. Allegedly, his mother is saying she wants an apology from you. Allegedly, the brother is saying that's just how you do. You tacky. You are a tackhead. Now, let's get into these other people because I like pulling examples. Now, this one crossed the line, okay? If you are a long-time follower of Wendy Williams, y'all know she goes back to radio. Now, remember back in the day when Wendy disclosed that Method Man wife had cancer? How tacky is that to tell somebody's personal health information? That is something serious. You ain't even have to do that. That was disrespectful. Now, let's go to Judge Mathis. Y'all remember the interview with Judge Mathis, and he read you like you were trash because she was trying to insinuate like him and women and cheating and all that stuff, and he came for you and told you everything about that crack pipe and read you down. Whitney Houston. You even tried it with her. Whitney read you, baby, okay? Read you down. Total. You even put that part in the movie. Y'all remember the group Total. In the movie, you wanted to portray it like, oh, you just came outside. Then it's my thing, Wendy. If you're going to talk about people, at least stick up for what you're doing. So Total came up there ready to smack you up. What you had to run off. Monica. Now, Monica get at you. Monica has been on your show, and Monica can handle you. Now, on a phone interview, Monica hung up with you, but face-to-face, if y'all, it's here on YouTube, a couple of interviews she's done with Monica. Monica does not play with Wendy. She gets her right on together. You know how you trying to get yourself together, trying to fit into some clothes you can't wear, and you squeeze into them. Monica squeezes all the air out your body. That's the wrong one to try with Wendy. Wighead Williams. But in your TV movie, when they did the special after, you was just crying and crying. I didn't feel sorry for you. When the whole Kevin thing, I didn't feel sorry for you because you put your nasty mouth on so many people, relationships, marriages, and everything. I didn't feel sorry for you because you can't even follow the own advice that you give. You were lying to everybody talking about, oh, don't believe what you read. Everything is okay in Huntersville. It is because Kevin is getting all your damn money because you're paying him. And allegedly Kevin is telling, I guess, the Shireen chick, they're saying that he's like, I'm not getting married. Yeah, because Wendy is paying you a good amount of money. That chick don't care. You taking care of that baby and him still. But you putting your mouth on everybody else, Wendy, you got to be careful about that. Somebody show Wendy this video. Wendy, I'm J.Evans, and I'm saying you are out of control. I'm doing a citizen's arrest like Lynn Whitfield in a Josephine Baker story, and I want to arrest you. Bring me on your show, sis. I will go head-to-head, toe-to-toe with you and your wig because you go too far. You can do hot topics in a way that still gives people what they want, but you don't have to hit so far below the belt, okay? You hit so far below the belt, it's sagging like your breast. You need to get those implants reduced. They look a hot garbage can mess and stop being a tacky head. It's ways to do things. Do better, Wendy. Know better. You know better. But again, I don't feel sorry for you when you're going through all that stuff because that's what you got. So apple pie, so many people were saying, J.Evans, what do you think about Wendy? Wighead, how you doing? You doing wrong. Can't get right. Messy Williams. So I just said, well, let me give this to my apple pies. So y'all be sure to stay on the lookout. It's a new season of Love After Lockup. You know I got to talk about that. Let me give a slice of apple pie to one of my favorites, Miss Doreen, Lady D. She is one of my subscribers. That is great. Y'all are all great. I thank y'all for all of y'all support. It's been a year now since I've been uploading videos, and who would have knew anybody would be watching J.Evans? Maybe I can get a talk show. Maybe, Wendy, I can get a talk show and give you a run for your money, sis, because I guarantee you I will shake you up, baby, and shake you down. Shake it up, shake it down, disco lady. But you are not a lady. I won't even say what you are. Apple pies, we've talked the talk. Now it's time to walk the walk. That's it, and that's all, America. Good night and goodbye.